The adultery website Ashley Madison was apparently engaging in behavior that comes pretty damn close to blackmail to make sure that its customers keep on paying. Emails obtained by CNN from an anonymous ex-Ashley Madison customer show customer service reps threatening to have Ashley Madison paperwork sent to the customer's home if he disputed a charge on his credit card. We've got a couple of example emails demonstrating this. This is from Ashley Madison, the support email. If you initiate a chargeback, all records will be mailed to your home. We do fight all chargebacks. We will win since it is a legitimized purchase done by you. Sincerely, customer service. That's horrifying. That is definitely someone in Russia.
Okay, so let's explain two things there. One, the less important one. Customer service standard notes are written out ahead of time. You could actually fix them. I'm not asking for too much, but you're sending it to everyone. Let's get a little bit of, spell check and, it's just a couple of paragraphs. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a legitimized standard operating procedure.
Okay.
I checked.
Now, that's obviously the small one. The bigger point is a serious one. These guys are so seedy, man. Now, they claim they have new management. The old management did this, but an old management was, the worst. So not only were there never any women there, almost like less than 1%, while they were pretending that the percentage was much, much higher. It was all a scam to get your money, which I guess you had it coming if you were going to cheat on your spouse anyway, right? I mean, and some people could say that, but that's not right, right? You're not allowed to scam people even if you think they have what you would consider to be bad intentions. And then on top of that, it turns out the minute you want to leave, they're like, we could send the bill to your home. That is a legitimized thing we could do.
Legitimized. We need Wes Clark to do his Russian accent.
Yeah.
And they then followed up with more emails, making sure that this guy was good and scared, saying, we are not threatening you. We are laying the facts out to you. When a person disputes a charge towards a company, it just stops there. You fill it in with your imagination, what they would have said. The credit
Get somebody to speak English to write this sentence.
The credit card company will mail to your home the documents needed from that company in order to complete the investigation of the chargeback. We are sorry.
Sincerely, customer service.
I don't think you're that sorry. It's not actually from customer service. That person is from a country where that's his name is customer service. It's very weird. Yeah, and look, you'd legitimately be very scared because, okay, maybe they just send the documents and that ruins your marriage. Or maybe they just contact your wife.
Yeah.
It's the mafia.
This is a rule. 95% of the time that somebody says, we are not threatening you, they are threatening you.
Yeah.
And the 5% is when the guy's like, no, seriously, I'm not threatening you.
I just want to give you cake.
Yeah, I didn't mean it that way. All other times, they're about to threaten you.
Yeah, and they're worried that you might not have realized that. And so they want to remind you by saying, we're not threatening you or anything. This is legitimized.
This is the only situation I have ever seen in my life where the words, we are not threatening you, is in a customer service note to your customers. When you have to remind your customers that you're not threatening them, you're already in a really bad position.
No, it sounds like a debt collector is what it sounds like. And that's literally what they're trying to do. So this guy didn't want to pay his $40 a month membership or whatever. And so he decided that he wouldn't pay for it, and they're trying to collect on that debt. Now, as Cenk alluded to, new management has supposedly moved past this, as they've had to move past so many scandals over the past 2 years or so. And a representative said that past practice stopped when our new CEO, Rob Siegel, and new president, James Millership, took the helm. I like that a guy with ship in his name took the helm. I think that's interesting. But yeah, look, this company's got so many issues. I would like to imagine that if you were a serious enthusiast of adultery, you've already moved on to other websites. Because you can't trust these guys. And it's one of the unfortunate things about any sort of activity or practice or hobby that has sort of a seedy thing to it. Like, even ones that I would want to get involved in, like, I don't like going to strip clubs because I feel like I'm going to get stabbed by somebody. I don't know if it's going to be a dancer or a bouncer or what. But they have that reputation of you never know what's going to happen once you get towards the border between legal and illegal.
Yeah. No, strip clubs are fine. Okay. But I do want...
let me be clear. I still go. I just feel uncomfortable on there.
Okay, all right. Well... A lot of people feel uncomfortable at strip clubs for different reasons. Okay, so look, bottom line, John's right. If you're a cheating enthusiast, you'll have to cheat elsewhere. I love that they have new management. Okay, yes, you're right. We have less than 1% women here. You're right. Sometimes we used to threaten you in the past with blackmail. You're right. This was a bad idea in the first place. But welcome.
Yeah.
This is a legitimized website. So I feel bad for new management at Ashley Madison. And I will chip in my thoughts on a related topic. Not exact topic, but on polys. You know what polys are?
Polyamorous people?
Yes. Okay. So these are people, good folks in America who have sex with everybody.
Kind of. Can be in loving relationships with multiple people.
But I am going to
reciprocal love.
Yes. I'm going to criticize them, which might be surprising, in a post-game show. The post-games are for members only, okay? But members also power the whole show, so come and join us, tytnetwork.com/join. And on tonight's post-game, I will explain all the things that are wrong with poly people.
Having lived as a poly for so long yourself.
Oh. Well, come and see.
He's going to non-poly-splain multiple long-term relationships.
All right.
Yeah.
Extra
Okay,
benefit for members. tytnetwork.com/join.